All right, we need to talk about the new season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because I've got questions. Like, is Kyle still lying?
Not throwing a PK.
You've sabotaged.
No.
What happened to Sutton's manager of operations?
You know, things get complicated.
And what the is a
Surreal Starlet Dinner in an artist's garden.
I mean, what is that? Let's rehash.
I find him very unattractive.
Hello, I'm Wilko, and this is Rehashed with all the trash, mess, and drama on reality TV. And we are into season 15 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is episode 1. And in the first few opening shots, we have Sutton gleefully riding a big boy, Erika Jayne in these heels, washing a car. When was the last time that happened? Like, what is happening and who is this for? And Dorit spending up big on rodeo. I mean, where does this money come from? Is this just the Bravo checks? I just don't understand your wealth, Dorit. Bose is back again this season doing a photo shoot in an outfit made from a bath towel? I think this might be a bath towel. And Kyle is...
Hey Siri, call Alexia my angel.
Don't add more words to someone's name, Kyle. It just makes Siri more confused. I do love that out of all the batshit things that the ladies did for this opener, Kyle just walked to her car and called her kids. I mean, Kyle, you could have stomped out to your car, got in to reveal a female country singer and then kissed them on the lips. Oh, we would have loved that. Dorit is catching up with Bose with a belated gift in tow, which is a $2,000 Hermes Avalon throw. The first time those words have ever come out of my mouth. And this is why we watch. I live for it. Just a casual $2K on a lounge blanket. I mean, I love my friends, but this is too much. Apparently, in the off-season from filming, these two have gotten real close.
She leaves very long voice notes. She'll leave you a 17-minute voice note. You'd be like, can I listen to this on 2 times?
I think this is a safe assumption from me, but I assume that Dorit just records them to hear her own voice. No? Oh, come on. We know Dorit loves to move her little noisemaker. Obviously, a lot of drama this season will be about what PK, her ex-husband, is doing with his free time now that he's done. And it's like, it is done, right? Right, it's done. None of these like, oh, we're done, and then having a dinner to get together to go, maybe we can work it out. Someone is getting done by PK. This one, it's apparently the Temu version of Dorit.
That man there on the street, I don't know him.
And cut to next season when they've worked things out because both of them have run out of money and they realize that they can make more cash together. Okay, bring it in. I need to talk to you early about this because there is a part of me that thinks that all of this is put on like as a bit of a show from both of them. Either way, for us, it's good. Like their kids' baseball game, the distance between them, I mean, what a weird space. Sit further apart or closer. This distance is just odd. Anyway, they're at the stage where papers have been filed and Dorit isn't here for 50-50 joint custody. And does PK really have a leg to stand on here? Like, he doesn't really have it in him to be at least 50% of a parent. Also, we're not even 5 minutes into the episode. Yep, no, not even 5 minutes. And we're already talking about Kyle being a shitty friend. That storyline is back.
Kyle messaged me 4 days later.
She's busy kissing girls. Let her live her life. Apparently, Kyle, once again, is not showing that she's there to be a good friend. And I mean, even though at the reunion last season, she said she wanted to try, none of us believed that, did we? Kyle doesn't even try to pretend that she cares now. Okay, now some of you would know that over the years, I've always wanted to add Real Housewives to the list of shows to be rehashed. And the reason I've always been obsessed with it is obviously the trash, mess, and drama, especially in those early seasons. But also, this is the reason.
Okay, so the theme concept is like a surreal starlet dinner in an artist's garden.
I mean, shut up. What even are you talking about? Alexia is getting married to her best friend from school, and this is apparently the theme to their wedding. Surreal Starlet Dinner in an artist's garden. This is a way of living that I will never understand, and it makes me more obsessed. Like, she wants real butterflies delivered to her wedding. And quickly, let's just talk about the Kyle and Mauricio split, which is still super confusing to me. Like, Kyle is pulling out their old wedding photos, and I'm not saying that they have to hate each other, but the whole thing is just odd considering how public he is.
You can't bring a date either.
If you would imagine Dad showing up with a girl, what would you guys do?
Kill. Literally kill him.
Kyle, well, she's over it. But it's just a classic midlife man with way too much money crisis. Posting pics of him with random women in the snow and just wearing towels. Well, we can't judge because Bose was just wearing a towel dress earlier. But who are these women? Why are they just in towels on the slopes with champagne? I have so many questions. Kyle wishes for everybody that he would be more discreet. And it is so weird that he shows off this new Playboy life the way he does. Like, he has daughters. Dad, this is icky.
My dad's being a hoe.
Gross. Like, if I was a parent and I knew that it affected my children, I would just stop it. Like, it seems very easy for you to just not post this shit. Ooh, new housewife alert.
I will literally put on like a full cat eye to go to sleep.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, and she's hanging with my favorite, Kathy, who is a total mess of a human, and I don't trust her at all, but she is hunky-dory to me. Okay, so Rachel has been living in this world forever, the Bravo world, and she is currently helping Kathy pack for a trip. But really, Kath, she just needs a moo-moo and some thongs, flip-flops, I should say, and a portable fan so she can sleep at night. Rachel Zoe, and I feel like you have to say Rachel and Zoe together, she has worked for Hilfiger and styled a bunch of celebs. And also, it's just a brand if you don't know. Stop, everyone just focus. Like, she hasn't taken them off. Kathy is just wearing the eye masks around the house. What's the bet that Kathy is always unfazed with the complete camera crew in her house? I don't even know if she realizes that they're there. Also, I don't know if this is like a cunny little move, but when they're talking about Rachel's ex, Bravo puts up Roger, Rachel's estranged husband. Oh, I love the word estranged. They couldn't just say ex. Alrighty, let's head over to Sutton's because she is done with writing for the day and is ready to host a party. And this party I'm even more into because her mum is visiting. And if you've ever watched any previous episode, you know that her mum is as cool as ice.
I love you.
Well,
And
I love you too, Sutton.
Now, there is a woman who just said that to get out of a very uncomfortable situation. And I love you, Reba. I love you for it. Also, weird to see a clip with Garcelle, Sutton's ex-bestie in it.
Care for some French deviled eggs?
Oh, thank you, no.
Are they just handing out deviled eggs at a party? Well, that's not fancy at all. My nan does that.
Yeah, no, so I let Avi go. And
What happened?
Nothing really happened.
What? You fired him? Like the guy who kept your entire life together? Like, well, why? Was he stealing from you? This is so weird.
there was no like drama. He's seen me go through my divorce.
Did you leave it on good terms?
Thought that we did, but you know, things get complicated.
Wait, something's amok here. This guy put up with all of your shit, and I know that's what he was paid to do, but she makes it sound like they were great friends, but it's just over now. He would also know where the bodies are buried too. Curious that your perspective was that it ended on good terms, and now it's complicated. Sutton says she also doesn't need a personal assistant, and I couldn't disagree more. And then we just move on from that conversation, so I guess I'll have to do like a Housewives live show episode and get some gossip together to figure out exactly what happened. And Garcelle's abrupt exit is brought up and how she has unfollowed all of them and iced out everyone in this room.
Will she speak to you at all?
I had to find out in the press that she unfollowed me. I don't know these things.
Guys, Garcelle never wanted to be on this show. She was always too good for it. She just did it for the cash and the profile. You were never friends to her. But now that I think of it, like, are any of you friends? Now, as I'm not a Catholic, I need help understanding this particular comment.
Christian asking for an annulment with the Catholic Church. I got the notice that it was
Annulled?
my marriage has been eradicated from the Catholic Church. He said that he thought that this would make us become better friends.
Yes, do it without communicating, and that would be sure to make them better friends. God, you know what? I wish we met this Christian guy because he seems awful. Also note that nobody here full-time in the cast is an actual wife to anyone. Well, no, actually, that's not true because Kyle is still married to Mo. No, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I got that wrong. And what a marriage. Hey, what does this annulment do for Christian? Not Christians, for Christian the husband. Does she have to like stop using his last name now? Also, I love that he sent a letter to Sutton saying Sutton Brown, her maiden name. It's really petty and shows the reason he wants to do this. Oh, let us meet Christian.
What I said was, does that make the children bastards?
Thanks, Reba. This is why we needed you here for the big questions. They're brought to the table. Are the children bastards now? But for real, are they? I don't know how this works. Also, please note while this chit-chat is happening that Kathy at the table is trying to look at her reflection in a dinner knife. She's iconic. Oh, and then she's trying to cut her hat at the table. Oh, Kathy, focus, babe. This lunch is giving me everything that I needed in the first episode. Even the chit-chat about Dorit and her divorce brings up some feelings from Reba, specifically about PK.
There's no question that's a loser. I wouldn't kiss him, I can tell you that much. I find him very unattractive.
I mean, PK, if you were thinking about ditching Timu Dorit and going for a more mature lass, then don't you be knocking on Reba's door. She is not interested in you or the French deviled eggs. Kyle also says, and believe it if you will, that she's had no contact with PK. Remember that they had all that text banter and she would say things like, I'm here for you?
Not spoken to PK.
No, like Eve sabotage.
No.
Oh, I just don't believe it when she says it. Kyle is just a really terrible liar these days. Hey, if you want me to drop more rehashes for Beverly Hills Housewives, let me know in the comments immediately with the words, I demand more. And now we're back in the land and the brand of Rachel Zoe, and her son is really battling Reba for the star of the episode, in my opinion.
How are you and Dad, though?
Most divorces are rough, but it's pretty good. I like him.
You like him?
Yeah, he's been dad.
As far as divorces go, yeah, they're tough, but I like my dad. This kid's priceless. Oh, and he even has a quote of the day.
Real love isn't easy. Easy love isn't real.
Kais, I feel like you're 40.
I'm really sad because this kid has more going on upstairs than me on my best day. On my best day. Okay, so Erika and Bose are having some din-dins, and Erika is sharing that she was about to go on stage at a festival in the UK when she gets alerted that Tom, her fraud-obsessed ex-husband, has been sentenced to more than 7 years in prison. Erika is so different now, by the way, than 2 seasons ago even. I don't know, she feels almost sorry for him. Like, she didn't say that, but I get the vibe. You know what? I would not be sorry for this guy. He's a bad guy.
But this is also why we need to get busy. You know, I saw those rumors.
The truth is, yes, I met someone and I was very flirtatious. Well, I mean, nothing worth reporting happened.
Oh, imagine being that guy that you're not even worth a mention. What a blow to the ego. Was he not very good at patting the puss? I love that a lot of people on this channel may not have seen Real Housewives and they're going to be like, what is patting the puss? It's a dance move like the sprinkler or the shopping trolley. And the topic of Sutton being the most inconsistent human on the planet enters the chat.
Well, the real Slim Sutton, please stand up. I already said that.
I don't know
which
slim is
one.
a word, but
Well,
I mean, Erika, you shady little bitch. And let's all be really honest here, okay? You're all on every pill, jab, and treatment that you can get to look the way that you do now. So let's not throw rocks, my darling. But you know what? We don't have time to sit with the shadiness happening here because another event is happening at Kyle's this time. And I couldn't tell you what it's for, but there's an event. And there's also these things here.
We're doing a flower crown making, and we're making pressed flower jars.
Oh, and these ladies would love a flower crown. No, they wouldn't. If it was a real crown, then maybe it would impress. Also, just to illustrate how long it's been since Kyle has seen Dorit.
Who is that? Is that Dorit? Hi. Who's that? Hello.
Anna, right?
Oh my God.
She doesn't even remember what she looks like. It does seem like things are fine, though, even when the real Dorit arrives. And even fine when Sutton and Dorit catch up. Apart from the weird handhold moment. I guess you can't really trust that Sutton won't turn on you, though. And people do love to turn on Dorit. But the vibe is different now with Sutton because she doesn't have her number one on the call sheet anymore, Garcelle, to rely on. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what broke there after the reunion and Garcelle bailed and then refused to come back.
what happened?
I don't know.
I'm not doing it.
I texted again and again and again. She did not text back.
And I'm not saying Sutton was ever a good friend, but it is weird for her to cut off Cole with no explanation. Like, she must know more than she's letting on. Dorit asks a really good question. Was their connection more of an alliance or a friendship? I think that's fair.
I have a hard time believing. I loved Garcelle. We were best friends. I just don't like people to talk about her like that.
Oh, okay. Well, that almost felt believable. Maybe Sutton is cut up that Garcelle has ditched the friendship. But Bose makes a great point that Sutton kind of left Garcelle out to dry a lot.
Now that Garcelle is not here, I would like to see Sutton just be the Sutton that I know and be consistent.
Oh, rich coming from you, Kyle. Be yourself, honey. Just be yourself and let us know who that self is. Once Erika gets some food,
Am I the only person eating here?
we can sit down and get into the messy separations. And I love this theory from Dorit about why PK has been out macking on with random blondes.
I think, if I'm honest, I think he saw Mo and PK are friendly
on the streets, and he thought, why not me too?
And I have never wanted to co-sign something quicker in my life. Mo made me do it. Of course PK did that. I reckon a bunch of guys would look at Mo's life and want the same thing. Rachel Zoe also shares that she saw Mo in Aspen. Were you one of the girls in the towel on the white stuff? No, not. Not on that one. You know what I meant.
Someone tried to set me up with him.
Oh,
3 people
hell
in
no.
one night at one event. And I was like, that's Kyle's ex-husband. Are
Yeah,
you
like,
mental?
no.
Well, no slight on Rachel, but he is clearly looking for younger models to fill that void that is unfillable inside him. But I love how messy that could have been for us. When Kyle is asked if she's dating anyone, this also feels like a complete lie.
Are you dating though?
I'm not. I'm single.
You know what? I think Kyle has to come clean with whatever's sitting on her shoulders because everything she says doesn't feel truthful. But at the end of this, we all begrudgingly make a pact to have a hot girl summer. But the coming up season trailer tells us that maybe it's not such a hot girl summer.
I want to have a hot girl summer.
Hey, did you and I go all the way together for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills episode 1? If we did, let me know because you could join the All the Way Club by commenting Hot Girl Summer. Make sure you tippy type that in the comments below. Have you liked the video? Are you subscribed? Okay, now you can leave and I'll see you in the next one.